My people, let's talk about drugs in Africa. There's fire on the mountain in Africa because there's too much infusion of drugs on our continent. There's too much entrance of drugs on our continent by some syndicates, the organized crime. We know this West, they are specialists in that. They are good in organized crime, in all this human trafficking, drug trafficking, racketeering, all manner of things like fraudulent activities, internet scamming. Even though they call Africans as the victims, they call them like, oh, they are the one behind it, they are the one doing those bad things, right? They say, oh, Nigerian scammers, African scammers, but we know they are the one behind it. We know they are the one engineering everything. You see, everything is connected to them. You see, that's why a lot of times when evil or all these crimes are perpetrated in Africa, it's always our people that are held accountable. You will never know that they are the one behind the scene. They are the one organizing everything. They are the one, financing all the bills, everything. Now, the drugs I'm talking about, you see, it is killing our youth. It is killing our continent. It's killing our future. There's too much drug addiction on our continent. Now, we have over 20 million Nigerian youths that are addicted to drugs. Can you imagine that? And that is not, we've never counted other West African countries. In fact, when you go to Sierra Leone, a lot of you too, they are also addicted. The same thing in most part of Africa. Go to South Africa, go to all these other countries, Kenya. I said our continent is on a time bomb. If we don't act now, it's gonna damage our future. These guys are targeting our future. They want to destroy our future. They kept pumping in drugs and all these addictive drugs. And what is it with these drugs? Let me tell you how these drugs work. Maybe many people don't understand the negative effect of these drugs. Yeah, you can talk about the common thing that people say, like, oh, maybe people start misbehaving and all that. Let's look deep into what is going on with these drugs. You see, a very easy way for these people to destroy our future is by targeting the youth. We know right now on our continent that Africa has the highest number of young people in the world, which makes us even more vulnerable to attacks and, like truncating our future. Because if you can just do things that can just trap in the youth, you have got hold of the future of the continent. More reason why we must not sleep. We must not go to sleep. We must all cry out and stop this evil and wickedness. Our youth are getting addicted to drugs. They are taking drugs. Even the popular ones, the musicians, the ones, the what do you call them? The influencers, the social media influencers, all these guys, YouTubers, whatever. They're getting addicted to drugs. People are just doing nothing, getting addicted to drugs. Our youths are getting weak and tired. They are getting fatigued. They are misbehaving all over the place. Now, let me tell you the effect of these drugs. We have seen many, even the common ones among our youths, doing all these things. They even come to social media and be sniffing all these drugs, taking marijuana, taking cocaine, taking as if it's a thing of joy, like something that can be boasting of, and luring other young people into doing those things. Now, let me tell you something. You see, these drugs, what you're gonna see with it is the effect it has on the brain. First of all, the brain is very connected to the mind. We understand that. Now, looking at the brain, how these drugs, most of these drugs, how they work. First of all, they are addictive, which means that what? The person is tied to them. The person must keep taking them. That's number one. Number two, the effect on the brain now is gonna make the person to have more amplified animal behavior and reduce human behavior. Like the way it acts on the brain is like there are certain chemicals that we call neurotransmitters, right? Neurotransmitters and different pathways in the brain. If maybe you want to get deeper aspect of it. Now, what actually happens is, now these chemicals, these addictive drugs are going to get into the brain, and then they're going to amplify a lot of all these soothing effects, euphoric effects, making you feel good, making you feel happy, euphoria, and then inhibiting judgments, inhibiting what we call executive functions, ability to reason well, to think well. And then you see a lot of young people start misbehaving like animals. They become suddenly aggressive, they become suddenly impulsive, they start just doing all manner of things. And then you wonder why we have so many crimes in our society. You wonder why we have so many robbery, armed robbery, so many killings, cultism, so many issues going on in our society, social vices. You heard one time, one boy killed his girlfriend, one man killed a woman. So many things going on, so many killings. I heard recently, like, it's almost every day there's a killing by a cultist in our countries, in Africa, especially in Nigeria. You see, because these guys are on drugs, so then human life has no value for them. Like, they can just kill anybody at any time. Nobody's going to check them what they're doing. Because for them, when they're on drugs, it just automatically inhibits their executive functions. The executive function is inhibited, which actually controls their judgment, their reasoning, their human ability, the ability to think as a human being. As well as just become euphoric and become impulsive and aggressive and start behaving like animals. You see? So they become suddenly bravery, they become like, uncontrollable. And then they see humans like animals, like people that they can just kill, because then by then human life has no value to them again. You see what we are doing, and this is going to directly affect our future. If we don't change this, if we don't stop this evil, I tell you that these guys have already mapped out plan how they're going to destroy our future. I tell you this. But we must stop this. We must stop this evil. We must let our youth understand that these guys are killing your future. Stop taking these drugs. They're killing you. Why are you taking these drugs? I understand many of them, they are trapped now. They are trapped now because they're already addicted to these things. They're addicted. You see? And to come out of it is very difficult for many of them. Because, many of them actually fear this thing we call withdrawal syndrome. Because withdrawal syndrome can actually, make you very, very sick and lethargic, and just want to fall back into your thing again, like relapse. But I believe by some measures that we can take, giving them like some very important supporting them, and also by the power of our prayers and constant monitoring and encouragement, we can help them out of this situation. Because I tell you that it is becoming terrible and terrible by the day. Our youth are getting into these drugs. Some are doing it as a business, some are doing it as whatever they are doing. Like, it's just getting terrible all the time. What is going on with our continent? Many of them are weak. They're weak and tired. You see, when the economic condition of our continent is so bad that many are even jobless, they are hopeless, they don't know what to do. What are they going to? They just resort into taking drugs. They get into gangs, they get into cultism, they get into all manner of things, right? And then before you know it now, they become addicted to these things. And then the future is jeopardized, God forbid. But we can do something about this, my fellow Africans. We must not let this evil to continue on our continent. I say we must stop this evil and wickedness. The people engineering these things, I know there are people behind this thing. They have targets. I tell you this. I say these guys, these culprits, they have targets for Africa. They want to destroy Africans. They want to destroy us. So they set up plans, different plans. They say, okay, you know what? If we cannot directly, okay, you guys are shouting about your resources. You're shouting about, okay, we have ways to deal with you guys. Let's give them what they want. Let's give them. It's like you want to trap a chicken, or you want to trap a rat, and then you're not giving bait, or you want to trap a fish. You see, and then you're giving bait, right? You see these guys. So they are bringing bait to our youths. They're pumping drugs, synthetic drugs, very addictive, highly addictive, and lethal drugs. Get them addicted into all these things. And the moment they are addicted, that is it. But I believed all these things can be reversed. All this evil can be stopped. If and only if we rise. If and only if we wake up. Africans, my people, let's be at alert. Let's wake up. If you are a parent and you have your kids, take care of your kids. Don't joke with them. Don't just watch them and be doing whatever they're doing. Monitor them and watch what they're doing, and make sure they don't mingle with the wrong friends. Even those that are here in abroad, I've seen a lot of our African youths getting into all manner of things, taking all these drugs. You see what these guys have done with many of our black Americans in the US. I heard that these guys will intentionally pump in drugs into black neighborhoods just to make sure they easily get those things, and then they get them addicted to it. And guess what? When they get addicted to it, then they start misbehaving, then they start committing crime. And what next? Then they take them to prison, and then they become incarcerated for the most part of their lives. They just render them useless in the society. And then you see a lot of black Americans being in prison. Either they are incarcerated, they are in prison, or they are useless, and they just living or any kind, like they just addicted to drugs. What kind of life is this? This is the tactics of these guys, of these evil guys. That they want to keep oppressing us, they want to keep dominating us, they want to keep, colonizing us. We must stop this evil and wickedness. Enough is enough of these demons. I said we must fight them. We must fight them, that every evil plan they have for Africa must be stopped, even in their minds as they are thinking it. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds and casting down imagination and bringing every thought under the authority of Christ. Let's crush these evil thoughts in their minds. Everybody planning evil for Africa or Africans, let that thought crash in their brains. Let there be confusion in their midst. There must not be unity among them. Anybody planning evil for Africa, as they plan to meet, let their meeting be in disorganization. Let there be disarray. Let there be discord. Let there be disunity among them. We must stop these evil agents. We must stop them, because they have evil plans for Africa and Africans. They want to destroy us. They want to destroy. You see the fight that this guy is fighting against these people, these drug traffickers, these syndicates in the US. Donald Trump, you see, because they are pumping in lots of fentanyl into the country, and they say, but they are killing my youths. They are killing the youths, but they don't know. See, the previous government that was there, that one couldn't fight it because they are all members. You see, but the one that mean business for the people is fighting the thing, because you know that it's deadly for the future of the youth. That is what we must be at alert to fight this evil and wickedness. That these guys that are seeking to destroy our youth, to destroy our future, we must stop them before they perpetrate their evil on our continent. We must stop them. We must stop these evil agents. We must stop them. If I start telling you about what they are doing, I say every single day these guys, they are mapping out plans on how they will destroy Africans. They are mapping out plans every single day. I tell you, they are mapping out plans through all these mafias, through all these organized crimes, through all these agency, whatever, charity foundations, all manner of rubbish things that they are doing all over the place. They are mapping out different plans on how they will destroy Africans. But I tell you, their time is up. All their plans has failed. All their plans, they have failed. We have failed all their plans. We are destroying all of their evil plans on Africa, because evil shall not prevail. And Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing can stop us. Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing can stop us. Please, let's not joke about these things. Let's take it very seriously, because that is our future. That is our future. That is our future. We must not joke with it. We must not joke with it. Very important. There are a lot of other statistics coming up with this thing. Like when you check online, just go check online, as I've mentioned this thing. Like, go and see how many African youths are getting addicted to all these things, and how they are pumping in those drugs into our continent, pumping in the drugs, pumping in the drugs. You see, pumping in the drugs and getting youth addicted. No, we must stop this evil. We must stop it. It must be stopped. It must be stopped. I call on the government, if these guys really mean business, if they really care about us at all, if they really care about our future at all, what are these guys doing? See how many youths are getting addicted to drugs. What is your government? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What nonsense is this? I'm not surprised many of you are even taking the drugs as well. But why can't you just even do basic and reasonable things as a government? That you should stop these things. You should stop drug trafficking, human trafficking. See how many of our youth have been trafficked all over the place. And you are seeing this thing and you can't stop them. What is going on with you guys? If you guys don't do what you're supposed to do, I say God's judgment is going to come upon you and your generations. What are you guys doing? If you cannot be responsible, leave that place and let somebody else going to do it. What is this nonsense? We can't even say that we have government. But what is this? What are you guys doing? We don't even have government at all. You see how so many evil, how so many crimes are just going around in our country. Like you wonder, like what are we doing? Like, are we in the jungle now? Are we in the jungle now? Like, are we in the animal kingdom? What is going on here? We've got to walk and do something. And we will not keep quiet. I said we will not keep quiet. Every African has a responsibility to this. Not even just the government. Every African person has a responsibility on this. We will use our words, we will use our actions to bring solution to all these problems. Yes, everybody must contribute to this by using your words and your actions. Anywhere you are in the world, if you're an African person, please do not keep quiet. Do not be silent at this time. No. Engage your words. Release that word of power. Release the word in your mouth. Release it. Release it. And let there be change in our lives, on our continent. Let there be change. Let people stop this evil. Let's stop them. Let's stop this evil and wickedness. I say evil has perpetuated on our continent because of our quietness, because of our silence. Not because they are powerful, no. 100 times no, 1 million times no. Not because they are powerful. I said they are not powerful. They are weak and feeble. Let's stop this evil and wickedness. Let them not keep colonizing our continent. Let them not keep colonizing our people, our future. What is this? Many of us are not happy with our lives. The life that we are living now, we're not happy with it. We're just managing. And then yet, these guys just kept colonizing us and they're planning to destroy our future. No, we must stop them. All these evil plans must be stopped. We must stop them. So you got to engage your words. Speak out the word of power and stop their evil and wickedness. You go on your social media, go anywhere, connect with people. Let's keep talking about these things. We must not keep quiet. That is the point. We must not be quiet. We must not be silenced. We must speak out because our destiny is in our mouth. We must speak out. We must not be quiet. Africans, we are on a path of progress and development and nothing can stop us. Please share this video. Share it. Let's spread the word. Very important. Because I believe that no matter what, no matter all the evil plans that they have mapped out for Africa, I said they have failed. They have failed big time. All the evil plans have failed for Africa. All the plans they have mapped out for our future, to destroy our future, to destroy our youth. Say that, okay, they have a lot of youth. Okay, we'll make sure we deal with their youth. You see, all their plans, how they get our youth so engaged. I will talk about other things. They get engaged with gambling, youth gambling, entertainment, things that are not really like if you look at the future, no so much value, right? But then just entertaining us, just doing all manner of things, right? Just getting us busy, getting us engaged with useless things, right? And then some get into so many other things, human trafficking, prostitution, organized crime, different things, right? And people are doing those things. I said the time is up for these wicked souls, for them to stop all their evil works in Africa. And I believe that the true progress and development that we need on our continent are taking place. And they are happening right now, from right now. Yes. Please share this video, let's spread the word. And I believe Africa is liberated from the hands of these wolves, and we continue to make global impact. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.